In this video, I'm going to show you a quick little process that I've made that you're going to be able to use yourself in order to be able to quickly clean up your spreadsheets based on some sort of done condition. And you'll be able to find this workflow in my free school community. Just click the link down below to be able to go grab that. Anyway, so if you're like me and you're building bots and your bots are putting information into Google Sheets, sometimes some sort of action needs happened on the information being put in, and then therefore the information gets marked completed. All right, and so I do this in order to be able to prevent certain line items from running again, deduplication efforts. However, my spreadsheets can get kind of long. So, this one has 382 lines on it. By the end of today, it could be at like 500 lines as I'm adding items into it, but things are getting marked off. And so I want to be able to remove this information based on some sort of done condition in a spreadsheet. And so that's what I've done here. It's a really nice, simple little workflow. So what it is, it's just on a schedule trigger. It's going to go ahead and look for inside of a spreadsheet. In this case, it's my execute task list on my first sheet. I'm looking for a column. In this case, I call it done with a value that I've marked as yes. And so for me, my process is in this spreadsheet, it gets marked as done. Obviously, you can change it for your own specific needs. But here I have a line item. I have a few other at the top and throughout this spreadsheet that have been marked done. And so it's going to go ahead and do two things. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to grab everything that's been marked done, and we're going to put that information into another spreadsheet. And that's for information saving purposes. So I have one sheet that we're actually working out of, and then we have another where we're putting the information that has been completed to be able to keep that log forever. So down here, I just have another tab, completed action items. And so this is where all the items are going to be. And we'll be able to see here, I'm on line 63. It's empty. When I run this, it'll have more information in it. So here we go. The other path is this kind of code node with an HTTP request node. What this is doing is actually identifying those rows that have the completed action item in it. So where it's been marked yes. And so I'll just go ahead and I'll just run it along real quick and show you. So we'll run this. My sheet currently has 3 items in it that are marked as yes. This code node, it's going to go through, it's going to identify those based on a zero count method, a zero indexed method. It's going to find them. It's going to convert it into the way that Google Sheets needs the process to be made so that we're going to be able to use this HTTP request node here. All right, and so what we do is we set up the URL to, in this case, it's http://sheets.googleapis.com/v4/spreadsheets/ the sheet ID. All right, the sheet ID, and that is up here in the URL. So it's this one right after the /d. Boom, right there. Okay, that's your Google spreadsheet ID. All right, and then we do a :batch update. Okay, you're going to set up predefined credentials, Google OAuth 2 API, and set up a Google OAuth 2 credentials with a special scope. And I'll show you which one it is here. It's this one. So https://www.googleapis.com/auth/spreadsheets. You have to have that scope in there in order to get this to work. And then down here in the body, we create a body parameter called requests as the name. And then the value is going to be json.requests. And that's coming out of this code node. And so what it's doing is it's going to take the sheet ID, the dimensions, and that's in this case, it's the rows, which specific rows that we're going to be removing, a start index and an end index, which is the row index +1. And the row index is identified by the row number -1. Okay. And for the sheet ID, I believe I hard coded that in here somewhere. Where? Oh, here it is, 0. So in this case, it is hard coded in. You want to be aware of this because I'm using the first sheet in here. If you use a different sheet, then it would be this GID number. That number right there. That's your GID, your Google Sheet number, not your spreadsheet number or ID, which is this one here. So don't confuse them. That's the spreadsheet ID, and this one is the sheet ID. And you hard code the sheet ID into here in the code node, and what will happen is I will run that. It's going to create a a JSON object for the 3 rows that need to be removed. All right, so there they are, 1, 2, 3. And when I run this, it's going to remove those 3 things. I should not have done that without running this, but we're going to go ahead and copy that. Actually, my business partner is not going to be happy with me on that one. We're just going to come over here and we're going to, oh, no, I can fix it. I can totally fix this. And come on. Boom. Okay. I fixed it. So there they are. Those are the 3. Oops. Make sure you save the thing first. It didn't break anything because the information was captured here from the Google Sheet. Just, you always want to save your information before deleting it. And so I accidentally deleted it first. Anyway, so you'll notice everything moved up. Here we were. It moved up by 3, 1, 2, 3. It deleted 3 items out of here. It's exactly what we were looking for. And now all my information has been put into another place for logging purposes. Really nice, handy little workflow for you to be able to clean up your spreadsheets. And again, if you want today's workflow, all you gotta do is click the link below to go to the free school community, be able to grab that right now. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. It really does help get this information out there to those who need it. As always, I'm Bradford Carlton. Let's automate your success together.